Danny Karen here, and you know what's good? I mean, really good. Actually, it's not really good at all. It's actually rather stupid when you think about it. What is it? I'm glad you asked. It's the Earning app. Now, I can't tell if I just don't like the app itself or I don't like the commercials for the app, or maybe a combination of both of these situations. I personally do not like the Earning app, and here's why. What it is that it gives you money in advance through your company's payroll, like a little bit of money for a small fee. So let's say I get paid on the 1st of January, and my next paycheck is going to be January 14th or 15th, whatever. And around the 8th, I totally run out of money, right? I don't have any money, and I'm stuck in a bad situation. I need money. This app allows you to get money through your company's payroll. So instead of like getting $500 on the 14th, and it's now the 8th, you'll be receiving like 100 and change through the app early, and for like $10 or whatever the case is, that pays for their services, and you still have like 100 and something dollars to play with till the 14th. The 14th comes in, and then you get the rest of your paycheck, and that's the idea of the Earning app. And I really feel that it doesn't teach people how to save up, how to budget, how to pay their bills, stuff like that. I really feel like it's like kind of lazy in a sense. And also I don't like the commercials. So this guy in the commercials, he's got that face. He's got that face that you look at that face and you say, now this guy's up to no good. He's a ne'er-do-well, he's up to no good. And there's two commercials. They have like 3 commercials that I've noticed, and like I'm going to talk about the first 2. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So back at the ranch, so this guy is at the movies with his girlfriend, and he's going to buy movie tickets to take his girlfriend or some sort of date on a date, right? And he looks at the camera, and he kind of talks like he's on something, you know? When like you're walking down the street, and somebody says something to you, and then you just answer back because it's polite, and you have a small conversation, and you walk away, and you turn to whoever you're with, and you're like, you know, that person's on something. Or like, sometimes people, like, they drink too much and they slur their words, and they're just like, I just wanted to tell you, and you just, like, don't understand them because they're drunk, or they're on something, or something bad is going on in their system. Anyway, I got that impression with this guy. He doesn't talk. He doesn't slur his words, but like he gives off that impression that like he's on his way to slurring his words. So he talks, looks directly into the camera, and he goes, I want to take my girlfriend out to the movies, but I can't afford it. So I'm using the Earning app to pay for the tickets. And like, he just looks sleazy, and like, I just can't stand this guy because, you know, the movies is not that important. Like, it's not food or the electric bill or water or something like that, or paying the rent or heat. It's an extra. It's going to the movies. So I get the sense that like, in this situation that this guy's in, he doesn't necessarily absolutely need money right this moment. He could do something for cheap, or not have a date or whatever the case is, but like he was like very into going to that movie, and I feel that he didn't necessarily he didn't have to mess with the Earning app for the extra bucks to go to the movies. If he budgeted his money, he would have done better. So I feel like he didn't really need to mess with his company's payroll, get that extra money, and screw around with their money situation and blah 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 blah. I feel that he should have just did something else with his time. And then there's another commercial that he's in where he's shopping for a Halloween costume. And those that know me know that when it comes to Halloween, I go cheap on Halloween. Like I buy the simplest costumes if I buy a costume, or I make something at home, and that's that. And this guy was just again, he looks at the camera and he talks like he's on his way to Slur Town. So he's just like, I really want to buy a Halloween costume, but I don't have the money right now. So I'm going to use the Earning app to get the money. And then that's how he talks. I'm not exaggerating here. And so he gets his money and he buys his costume, and then the girlfriend shows up, and then she goes, "Hey, I'll give you $100 if you wear this thing," and it's like a stupid hat, and then he goes, "Deal." He says deal in such a weird way, and your girlfriend had the $100, so you could have borrowed money for your girlfriend, or she could have given you $100, or whatever the case is. Why bother with the app when, why bother with the app for $100 for a Halloween costume when that money could have went to something else, like paying a bill, like a necessary bill, instead of an extra Halloween. And they have another commercial with a cute girl in it, and I didn't pay much attention to it. I just looked and said, "Oh, a cute girl," and I was just whatever. I'm not gonna name every single thing that I don't like about this app or the commercials for the app. I'm just gonna let it go, and I just stopped myself from watching. But yeah. I don't like the Earning app one bit unless you're in a pinch, a really serious pinch, emergency money situation. Other than that, because you're messing with your company's payroll, and then they have to configure stuff out and I don't know, do their payroll thing. I don't know what people in payroll do, but they gotta do it, and I don't know. I bet it makes people in payroll their lives a little bit harder. I can only imagine the Earning app messing up their math and equations and stuff like that, and taxes and blah 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 blah. I can only imagine how annoying this app might be for somebody in payroll. But I'll tell you what, you don't need an Earning app or the Earning app to check out this tour of the Black Duck Tattoo Company right here in Selden, New York. Check it out. Boom! Bam! Yeah!
Alright, so I'm going to show you my shop here. This is what we got. It's wonderful, the Black Duck Tattoo Company over here in Selden, New York. I don't know if you can see up here. It's not a very great picture, but we got the actual picture of the boat. Shop's actually named after an old rum running boat, which is kind of a random thing, but there was this notorious East Coast rum running boat that used to, go about 5 miles out to where they could pick up liquor off of the big frigates and stuff. And the boat used to run the liquor back and forth from from there to Long Island, to Massachusetts, Rhode Island, all that. And it was just really a cool story. Like the boat was this crazy armor-plated, bulletproof, 2 Rolls-Royce aircraft engines. So it was just like a modern day, 1920s pirate story. I'm like, you know what? We're opening up a shop. I want to have a pirate ship. I don't want a tattoo shop. So we'll give it the Black Duck. So that's where we got that from. And it's kind of a simple sort of basic shop. Got all my traditional-esque tattoo flash up on the walls and kind of a nautical and maritime thing going on here. Got some of my random artwork there that we really just put that in there. These random paintings because I didn't know what else to put in there. So just kind of taking up space for the moment. But eventually I'm gonna take them outside and probably burn all those in the dumpster because I hate them. What? I got this thing because this is fun. This is my random old nautical, like a Titanic. Why is that here? I don't know. Because this is my own little playground. I just put whatever I want here. I got a cannon because every tattoo shop needs a cannon in case you get boarded by pirates or something like that. What do you say? All right, let's be serious then. This over here is our drawing section. That's where we draw all our stuff up and figure out all the tattoo designs. And I'm working on some random pin-up girls and whatnot there. And then this over here is my actual station. At the moment, it's got some stuff up. But we've only been here 5 months, so we're still putting things up and decorating as best we can. That kind of sort of thing. Keeping it together pretty cool. It's a random bunch of stuff. I have a triggerfish. I don't know why that's... I don't know why I have that, but why not? That's in case you needed a triggerfish or something. Got a bell. There's another tattoo station over here. Got another station over here, and it's my wife Diana. She doesn't want to be on camera, so we put her on camera because she doesn't want to be on camera because it's funny. She hates it. Diana, you're on camera. She's a tattooer and a piercer.
Hey.
Which is not being antisocial. All right, we got another tattoo room over here, which is kind of sparse looking, but it is what it is. And then our wonderful break room, which I don't know if you've seen the interview yet, or if that's before or after. I don't know the chronological order of this yet, but maybe you've seen it or maybe you will. What else we got? Nothing really great. I mean, storage room, and I got a bathroom. Look, it's clean. It's a clean bathroom. See? Because, I don't know, they always say, if you go to a restaurant, make sure the bathroom's clean, because then you know that the kitchen's clean. I don't know, that just seemed to make some sort of sense to say. All right, being ridiculous now. We shouldn't end it on the bathroom, though, should we? We should probably end it on something better than that. What else? Let's look at some of the designs that we made. Let's look at that. Look up the gangplank here. I'm very good at this interview. I feel like I'm doing a crappy version of MTV Cribs right now. These are designs. I don't know if we can show them all because some of them might have boobies. What do you say? No? Some cartoon boobies are good as crap, right? See, painted up all these, and get bored and paint up owls and the slush puppy dog, because who knows if that'll ever sell, that might happen. And I don't know, that's what we do. We load all these up with designs and stuff, and just come here every day and spend hours drawing and painting and tattooing and piercing and talking to people and just trying to make our way into this wonderful place. And I guess that's all we got, right?